I love Record Store Day. There's only one record store in the city I live in. It's an independent store that really supports Record Store Day.
They're behind it, so the line's out front.
Right, exactly. Line out the door, and 7 a.m. It's an incredible place. So anything to do with that. So I thought it was perfect when I heard that you guys were involved with Record Store Day. So what we want to do is we want to do something special. Dogfish Head, Grateful Dead for Record Store Day. And I said, okay, what's the parameters? 1 LP, 2 LP, make it 1 LP. I instantly started getting very inspired. I'm always inspired when I listen to the Dead, but this was such a unique project. Doran at Rhino, her direction to me was music when you're sitting on your porch, nice summer day, you're drinking your American Beauty, and what's playing in the background. And it was so inspiring to be given that directive. And it was the kind of thing where almost instantly, within a couple of days, spent a lot of time thinking about it, I'd put together a playlist where I thought exactly based on this very limited missive that Doran had given me, but it was perfect. I put the playlist together and I sat on it. I listened to it over and over. And I said, okay, well, maybe this song should move to the beginning. I moved things. The sequence, I moved sequence. I took this song, only 1 or 2 songs left, and something else came in, and I worked on the sequence, and I thought of, and somebody this morning asked me, what do you consider this album in terms of style? Is it mellow? And it's beautiful. Every song on there is a beautiful Grateful Dead song. And I think of that, I think we all can, sitting on a porch in the summer, having a nice cold beer, what are you listening to? And it's beautiful music. And so
with an American Beauty beer.
Exactly. And so it's not a greatest hits album, but it is a perfect album for exactly what we're trying to do. And it's some very beautiful songs. It's Lost Sailor and the song Sage in Spirit, which is where we got inspired for the title. When I thought of that song immediately, on that phone call with Doran.
After you got that sentence from her?
Exactly. And while I was on the phone, I'm already thinking, because it's an instrumental song, it's Bob on acoustic guitar, and there's a flute, and it's a beautiful song. And I said, I can tell you right now, the song Sage in Spirit is going on there. She goes, let's call the album Sage in Spirit. I'll run it by Sam. And then the next day it was, that's how we work, That's how we work, is that we get inspired. If it's a good idea, we run it by everyone. If people agree, we run with it. And that's kind of, it sounds like it's how you do things here.
Yeah, it is. And back on that Record Store Day thing, we're proud Dogfish has been the official brewery of Record Store Day. And the challenges that an indie record store faces are so similar to the challenges we as indie craft breweries face. So the missions are really well aligned, and the folks who run Record Store Day out of New York always reference you guys and the Dead as one of the bigger band names that is all in on Record Store Day, and you don't phone it in. You do really unique, specific projects to kind of amplify awareness and excitement for Record Store Day.
We want people in those stores. We know how important those stores are, and it's the kind of thing where it's very rare, if ever, we put something out on Record Store Day that is available anywhere else. And occasionally we'll do something, and Day and Date will also do it on CD. We'll do a vinyl release and maybe put that in the Dead Net store, but generally not. So we try to give them something really unique that you're not going to go and you're not going to find it on Amazon. You're not going to find it anywhere.